Welcome back to the audio bookshelf. We hope you enjoy the book, and please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons to get our latest content. Please enjoy. Your Billion-Dollar Consciousness, created, presented by Theo E. David, from the audio bookshelf. When you learn the technique of creating your reality, you'll discover it's not so easy. Being a millionaire comes with a specific feeling, and the secret to creating your reality lies in this feeling. The idea is that if you can create the feeling associated with something, you can make it happen in your life. But what exactly is the feeling of being a millionaire? It's a unique feeling, and it's tough to generate if you've never experienced it before. To help with this, it's useful to read books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. In this book, Hill interviews successful people and explains how they felt. He talks about the drive, motivation, and mindset that are involved. It's a specific kind of awareness that you need to develop. However, I think that in this particular lecture, Norville, as he calls it himself, does an excellent job of teaching you how to develop that million-dollar mindset. He even includes examples of interviews with different millionaires to give you a clearer picture. Here's what I suggest: the best thing you can do is start reading autobiographies. This is a great way to understand what it's like to be a millionaire. You say you want $1 million, but do you really know what that means? Do you know how much money it is, what it would be like to spend it, how to make it, or how you would feel if you had it? Many people think they can just win the lottery and suddenly become rich, but that's usually not how it happens. Life works in mysterious ways, and often, achieving what you want involves a series of events that lead you to your goal. To understand the mindset of a millionaire, it helps to learn from the experts who have studied this. Once you absorb their wisdom, you can start creating a million-dollar consciousness. Norville explains that you can attract a millionaire mindset by aligning your thoughts and feelings with the idea of being wealthy. You need to start thinking like a millionaire in your mind first, because that's where all possibilities begin. Mental concepts always come before physical actions and achievements. For example, before humans could fly, they first imagined it in their minds. Every great fortune starts with the millionaire mindset. Anyone who has become a millionaire had to think about big money and success first. If you have a limited mindset, you'll have a limited income. But if you expand your mind and imagine new financial possibilities, you'll start thinking like a rich and successful person. We will explore techniques to develop the millionaire mindset so you can begin to think, talk, look, and act as if you already have the $1 million you desire. This mental shift is the first step toward achieving your financial goals. Steps to develop the $1 million mindset. Plant the idea of wealth in your mind. Start thinking like a millionaire. Make a secret vow to become rich. Everyone who has made a lot of money has made a secret promise to their deeper mind. This promise can be a simple, strong decision to be rich and successful. Other times, it's more specific and written down or spoken out loud. This turns it into a powerful command for your mind to create wealth. The millionaire's secret vow of riches. Repeat this vow every day for the next month until it becomes deeply ingrained in your subconscious mind, becoming an automatic part of your thoughts and actions. I am destined to be rich. I attract wealth and success effortlessly. My mind is focused on abundance, and I see opportunities for wealth everywhere. I am confident, determined, and capable of achieving great financial success. My subconscious mind is programmed to bring me infinite riches. I now promise to become wealthy. I understand that there are endless riches and abundance in the universe. I will use the limitless resources of the universe to enrich myself. I want unlimited money and material goods so I can help my family and contribute something valuable to the world. I understand that I am just a channel for sharing God's treasures to make the world better. Therefore, I promise to do only good with my future fortune. I swear to use my money to help those who are struggling, to free those trapped in poverty, to improve the standards of the world, and to support children, the sick, the poor, the imprisoned, the blind, and the disabled so they can experience greater joy. I will use my wealth to educate, inspire, and uplift humanity, to help bring peace to the world, to eliminate discrimination and racial prejudice, to promote equality for everyone, and to use my abundance for the good of humanity and to honor God. When you deeply think about becoming rich, your subconscious mind starts figuring out ways for you to achieve the wealth you want. There was a story of a man who married a woman despite having no prospects of becoming rich. On their wedding day, he promised her that on their 10th wedding anniversary, he would give her a special gift, a $10,000 string of real pearls. At the time, there was no reason to believe he would ever be able to fulfill this promise, as he had no clear path to wealth. However, over the next 10 years, the man worked hard and became very successful in business. His subconscious mind held on to the promise he made to his wife and guided him towards opportunities that led to his success. True to his word, on their 10th wedding anniversary, the man presented his wife with a beautiful pearl necklace worth $10,000. This story shows how powerful the subconscious mind is. When it is filled with sincere and focused intentions, it can guide you towards achieving the goals you set, even if they seem impossible at the time. 2. Create your own golden hall of fame and join a group of rich, famous, and influential people. Follow these steps. Get a scrapbook meant for holding photos. Cut out pictures and names of people who are rich, famous, successful, or talented from magazines and newspapers. Paste these pictures and names into your scrapbook. Your golden hall of fame can include anyone you admire, such as movie stars, TV personalities, political figures, millionaires, inventors, composers, great lawyers, doctors, explorers, writers, artists, astronauts, sports stars, scientists, educators, and religious leaders. Use this collection to inspire and guide your own success. After adding a few people, you might consider including famous individuals like Onassis, Rockefeller, Howard Hughes, J. Paul Getty, Bing Crosby, W. Clement Stone, Churchill, the late President Roosevelt, or any other person you admire in your Golden Hall of Fame. If you don't have a photograph of someone from a magazine or newspaper, simply write their name on the page. Then, add your own photograph to the same page as these famous and successful people. Each night, just before going to bed, look at your Golden Hall of Fame. See yourself among these illustrious individuals. As you do this, give yourself the following subconscious programming for riches. I am part of this group of successful and influential people. I draw inspiration and strength from them. I am on my way to achieving great success and wealth just like they did. My subconscious mind is working to make my dreams come true, and I am becoming more successful every day. By consistently doing this, you reinforce your desire for success and wealth, helping your subconscious mind to work toward these goals. I now see myself rising to a place of honor and fame, joining the ranks of legendary people who are rich and successful. I tell my subconscious mind that I deserve to be among these great individuals. I ask for the talents, wealth, and recognition that these people have worked hard to achieve, and I promise myself that I will work to become worthy of these high goals and riches. I believe in my ability to reach great heights, and I now welcome the glory and recognition that will come my way. 3. Look at what you have in your life right now. Understand that you might already have some things that even millionaires don't have. Money doesn't always equal happiness. You might have good health, happiness, and peace of mind, things that many rich people often lack. It's important to think about the good things you already have and realize that these are treasures money can't buy. In recent years, 5 very wealthy people took their own lives. They had everything money could buy, but they were so unhappy that they couldn't continue living. Having millions doesn't guarantee happiness, and not having millions shouldn't make you unhappy. If you take a good look at the positive aspects of your life, you might find that you are richer in important ways than many millionaires. Now, your $1 million inventory should include: A. Peace of mind, feeling calm and content without worries troubling you. B. Good friends, friends who like you for who you are, not because of your money. C. Good health, being healthy both mentally and physically, without suffering from pain or anxiety about what the future holds. D. Love and family, experiencing love, happiness, a strong marriage, and having a family. These are precious things that money can't buy. E. Fulfilling work, engaging in creative work that you enjoy, where you work not just for money but for personal satisfaction and inner peace. F. Faith and spiritual security, having faith in God and a sense of spiritual security, which brings inner treasures that people who worship money often miss out on. 4. Think about the money you want to have in the future and what you want to do with it. By imagining this now, you will create a strong impression on your subconscious mind. This is called your money blueprint for the future. Write down the things you want to spend money on and how much you think you will need to feel secure. Your list might look like this, or you can make your own. A. I would like work in which I shall be able to make $15,000 a year to meet my future needs. B. I would like to have my own home business making $50,000 or more a year. Be specific about what kind of business you want so your subconscious mind understands your goal. For example, do you want to own a restaurant, a beauty shop, a health food store, a machine shop, a garage, an interior decorating business, or a photographic studio? Or perhaps you want a business that offers services to the public, like accounting, machine repair, income tax preparation, health services, or any other specialized service. C. I would like to buy a new car, specifying the make, model, and color. Think about the type of car you want and how much it will cost. Don't feel embarrassed about buying a second-hand car if you don't have a lot of money right now. It's a good start, and you can always trade it in for a new car later. I know a very wealthy man and his wife who could afford to buy a new car every year, but for the past 25 years, he has chosen to buy second-hand Cadillacs with about 50,000 miles on them. A good mechanic once told him that a Cadillac is just about broken in at that mileage and is a much better deal than a new car. He keeps the car for about 5 years and then trades it in for another one, staying up to date with modern mechanical improvements. This way, he enjoys the benefits of a reliable, high-quality car without spending a fortune on brand new models every time. D. I want to buy a home of my own to raise my family in comfort and security. I want this house to be in the country. It's important to be clear about the location, style, number of rooms, and details about its furnishings. Also, decide what type of house you want. For instance, a small cottage will cost less than a mansion, so your financial needs will vary. It's crucial to let your subconscious know what you expect so it can help you find ways to earn the money needed for your dream home. E. I want to have $100,000 for my future security. This money will allow me to travel, pursue my cultural interests, and provide my children with a higher education. This general goal can include specific things you want in your life that will require large amounts of money. Writing these things down in your future money inventory will help your subconscious mind focus on achieving them, making it more likely they will happen. Without specific goals or sums of money in mind, your subconscious won't be able to guide you toward achieving your financial dreams. For example, a woman in California used this method to program her subconscious mind to get $1,000 for a specific need she had. She had 2 children, a 17-year-old boy and a 19-year-old girl, and wanted them to have a trip to Hawaii during their summer vacation. She and her husband had visited Hawaii on their honeymoon, and she wanted her children to create beautiful memories there too. Within 1 month, her husband received a $2,000 bonus for closing a big deal at work, and the entire family went to Hawaii for their vacation. If this woman and her husband hadn't planned for these extra sums of money, he might not have been motivated to close the big deal. By having clear financial goals and writing them down, you give your subconscious mind a clear direction to help you achieve these goals, making your dreams more attainable. Sometimes, it takes a strong emotional desire to encourage the subconscious mind to put in that extra effort, which can lead to additional money for specific needs. F. Always carry a check for $1 million made out to yourself in your wallet or purse. Sign it with God, the universal banker. Look at this check at least 3 times a day. This will help program your subconscious mind with the following thoughts: I now have $1 million or more in assets that I can use. The resources of the universe are available to me, just like they are to everyone else. I have access to gold, silver, oil, iron, uranium, and all other natural products, including agricultural ones. I can enjoy free parks, museums, art galleries, public libraries, and theaters. I have access to the subway, buses, and other forms of transportation. I can enjoy the entertainment on radio and television worth millions of dollars every day. I claim my divine inheritance and understand that right now, in this moment, I have more than $1 million in assets that I can use and enjoy freely. G. Create a treasure chest to attract the things you want, like jewels, stocks, property deeds, or other riches, using the power of your subconscious mind. Here's how. First, get a small box, like a cufflink or jewelry box, and label it My Treasure Chest. Next, put in the box items such as a small piece of gold or silver, a bag of colored glass to look like diamonds, pearls, rubies, emeralds, or other precious stones. Next, write on small pieces of paper things like the deed to my dream home, 1,000 shares of General Motors, or another stock you find in the newspaper. Next, cut 10 pieces of paper to the size of money and write $10,000 in the corners of each piece. These 10 pieces will represent $100,000 in total. Each night, look at these papers, imagine them as real money, and think about how you would spend it. Lastly, if you want to imagine having $1 million, make 10 pieces of paper with $100,000 in the corners, totaling $1 million. Look at your treasures every day, especially before bed, to impress your subconscious mind. This practice will help attract money-making ideas and bring wealth and valuable items into your life. A young lady used this method to attract money and valuable items. She always wanted a big diamond ring, but her fiancé couldn't afford it. When she learned about using the subconscious mind, she started her own treasure chest. In it, she placed a dream home for her future and a piece of glass that she imagined was a diamond. A week later, her future mother-in-law called and asked to see her. When the girl arrived, the mother-in-law brought out a small jewelry box and said, "I don't know why, but something made me go to my safety deposit box yesterday. I took out this jewel my husband gave me 30 years ago. After he died, I put it away and never wore it." She opened the box to reveal a magnificent big blue-white diamond ring and said, "Here, I want you to have it." After the girl got married, she continued to receive more jewelry from her mother-in-law, a string of pearls, a ruby ring, a diamond and sapphire pin, and other trinkets. Her subconscious mind somehow directed her desire to the one person who could give her these treasures she had visualized. H. Create your scrapbook of destiny to develop a millionaire mindset. Here's how. Get an ordinary scrapbook. Paste pictures from newspapers or magazines of houses, cars, furs, furnishings, or any other items you want to attract. Include articles about wealthy people, their methods for building fortunes, and items from financial pages about the stock market or big businesses. These pictures and articles will help fill your subconscious mind with ideas about wealth and the strategies used by successful people to build their fortunes. Whenever you want to strengthen your money mindset, look through your scrapbook. Read the stories of how millionaires have built their wealth, and let this information sink into your subconscious. Over time, you will naturally be guided to take steps that will attract money or inspire big business ideas that can make you rich. Once, there was an interview conducted with several millionaires to learn their secrets for building their fortunes. It was discovered that most of them had vivid dreams and desires about becoming successful and rich from a young age. Each one shared their secret dreams, and it was clear that they wanted to achieve something significant for the world, their families, or humanity, not just to make money for its own sake. Most successful people spent a lot of time daydreaming. They admitted that even their nightly dreams were filled with visions of success. They imagined themselves achieving great things, money pouring in, and the world recognizing and celebrating their creative ideas. These dreams and visions were a big part of their journey to wealth and success. When Aristotle Onassis was a young man, he worked as a deckhand on merchant ships. His job involved packing goods into large cargo ships that sailed to various destinations, including America, South America, and ports around the globe. Once his duties were done for the day, he would often find a quiet spot on the deck to relax and let his mind wander. He spent those moments daydreaming about a future where he owned his own fleet of ships that traveled to every corner of the world. In his daydreams, Aristotle saw himself on luxurious yachts hosting parties for wealthy and influential guests. He imagined engaging in smart conversations with educated people, even though he hadn't gone to college himself. Despite not being an intellectual, he saw himself as sophisticated, charming, and polished. These dreams were more than just idle fantasies, they were like a guiding force, nudging him towards the great success that awaited him in the future. As a poor boy growing up in Scotland, Andrew Carnegie often dreamed about going to America and becoming rich and successful. He wasn't sure how or when it would happen, but he felt deep in his heart that his dreams of wealth would come true one day. Similarly, when Charles Rifson was starting his career, he had a dream of creating beauty products for women. When I met him, he had just started the Revlon Beauty Company. He told me, even as a young man, I admired beauty and women. I wanted to help women all over the world enhance their natural appearance with better beauty products. Charles's dreams came true when he founded Revlon, a company that not only made him very rich but also fulfilled his vision of helping women look even more attractive and desirable. His success story is a testament to his early dreams and the hard work he put into making them a reality. Daydreams often shape our thoughts and influence the actions we take in life. In these daydreams, we might get inspired to create something useful, compose beautiful music, write amazing stories, paint wonderful pictures, or even discover a scientific formula that can help the world. One interesting example is Eli Whitney and his invention of the cotton gin, which transformed the southern United States cotton industry. Whitney owned a pet canary and a pet cat. One evening, while he was dozing by the fireplace, he heard his canary making frantic noises. When he looked, he saw his cat trying to catch the canary by reaching through the bars of its cage. The bars were too close together for the cat to grab the bird, so it only managed to get a paw full of feathers. Afterward, Whitney sat by the fire, lost in thought. Suddenly, an idea came to him. He imagined iron bars with narrow spaces between them and an iron claw reaching through these spaces, grabbing the cotton while leaving the seeds behind. This idea was the basis for his invention of the cotton gin. This simple observation and his subsequent daydream led to the creation of a machine that would change the course of history by revolutionizing the cotton industry. Whitney's cotton gin made it much easier to separate cotton fibers from seeds, greatly increasing productivity and shaping the economy of the South. The American inventor Robert Fulton once had a dream where he imagined water being heated until it created steam that could power engines. In this dream, he also came up with the idea of a steam torpedo, a weapon that could travel underwater and sink enemy ships. Excited by his vision, Fulton took his idea to Napoleon, the powerful ruler who had conquered almost all of Europe except England. Fulton explained how the steam torpedo could be used to destroy the British ships anchored in the harbor across the English Channel. He believed that if Napoleon used the steam torpedo, he could defeat the British Navy and possibly become the ruler of the entire world. Unfortunately, Napoleon didn't understand the potential of Fulton's invention and dismissed the idea. If he had seen its value and used the steam torpedo, history might have been very different. Napoleon could have gained control over England and expanded his empire even further. The vision of a world full of cars motivated B.F. Goodrich to create better tires for America's new automobiles. His dream of a future with everyone driving led him to perfect the tires that would help make that vision a reality. William Wrigley dreamed of becoming rich and famous. This ambition drove him to invent and produce chewing gum, which eventually made him very wealthy. Eli Lilly had dreams of helping sick people. His strong desire to heal the world inspired him to come up with the idea of starting a chain of drugstores. This not only made him rich, but also helped many people by providing them with the medicines they needed. Each of these men had dreams that pushed them to achieve great things. Their visions became the foundation for their success, leading to innovations that changed their industries and made them very successful. Two partners had a brilliant idea to help people in rural areas who couldn't easily get to big department stores. This idea led them to start the Sears Roebuck Company. They both had a dream in their early years about creating a way for these people to order merchandise by mail, which turned into a successful business that changed shopping forever. Another example is the creation of the Rolls-Royce car. One man had an incredible dream of building the most perfect car in the world. His dream became his passion, and he found a wealthy partner to help make it happen. Together, they started a company that produced cars known for their elegance, luxury, and perfection. Throughout history, dreams have often come before great inventions and discoveries in science, medicine, art, music, literature, and industry. Behind every major company that serves the world, there was someone with a dream that turned into a wonderful reality. For instance, IBM was founded by Tom Watson, who dreamed of bringing electronics into industry to improve efficiency and boost production. He had a simple motto, "Think," which he placed on a card above every desk in the IBM building. This motto encouraged creative thinking and innovation. Your dreams can lead to their creative fulfillment, just as the dreams of others have led to great success. You see companies like Ford, General Motors, American Telephone and Telegraph, Bethlehem Steel, United States Steel, Chrysler, and Exxon, all started from the crystallized dreams of men and women who dared to dream big and achieve tremendous success. So, how do you turn your dreams of success into reality? There is a formula: dream, dare, and do. Dream, have a big, bold idea and envision the great success you desire. Dare, have the courage to pursue your dream. Do, take action to make your dream come true. Constantly repeat to yourself that you will become rich, famous, and successful if that is your goal. By doing this, you program your mind with these powerful ideas, making your brain a magnet for success. Your dreams can guide you to riches, fame, and success if you believe in them and take steps to achieve them. Cecil Rhodes was a very sick child, and doctors thought he would die from tuberculosis. In the 19th century, there was no known cure for this disease. Despite his illness, Cecil kept repeating to himself, "I will live. I will become famous and rich. I will found an empire that will bear my name." He spent hours lying in bed, daydreaming about a future where he was healthy and wealthy. Instead of giving up, Cecil found the strength and courage to imagine a great future. This strong desire to achieve something big gave him an idea. His inner voice, or psychic twin, suggested he go to Africa to recover his health and seek his fortune. Following this idea, Cecil traveled to Africa. There, he regained his health and started to build his empire. He acquired 15,000 acres of beautiful land, and while working on this land, he discovered a diamond field. This discovery made him a multimillionaire. When Cecil Rhodes eventually died, he left money to establish the Rhodes Scholarship at Oxford University, helping students from around the world. His dreams of health, wealth, and greatness had come true, and his legacy lived on through his scholarship fund. If you constantly dream about failures, disappointments, poverty, and sickness, it means you've been negatively programmed. However, you can change your mindset, and soon your dreams will reflect your optimism and expectations of good things, giving you the drive to achieve your life goals. Fill your higher mind with a strong purpose to inspire you to achieve great things. When you are deeply inspired in life, your dreams will show beauty, order, harmony, and happiness. However, if your conscious mind is chaotic, if you are disorganized in your life or surroundings, and if you live with confusion, discord, and tension, it means your mind has been influenced by negative forces. These negative forces can make your dreams confusing and chaotic. To check if you're being affected by fear, worry, and anxiety, pay attention to the symbols in your dreams. If your dreams reflect these negative emotions, you might see certain signs and symbols that indicate you are struggling with these feelings. By understanding and addressing these symbols, you can work towards reprogramming your mind with positive thoughts and a clear purpose, leading to more harmonious and inspiring dreams. Do you often dream that you're searching for something valuable but can't find it? Or that you're about to go somewhere important but realize you're not properly dressed or can't find the clothes you need? Sometimes, in these disorienting dreams, you might even find yourself completely naked, feeling embarrassed as others stare at you. Do you also dream about trying to catch a train or plane, but after many delays and setbacks, you finally arrive at the station only to see the vehicle has already left? This type of dream can suggest that you are not mentally ready for success and have missed the boat. Such dreams might also show you in situations where you lose money either by accident or through gambling. No matter how hard you try, you keep losing money. Sometimes, these dreams feature authority figures like policemen, judges, public officials, or political leaders. Interactions with them in your dreams often lead to problems and disasters. One man kept dreaming that he was drunk and driving a car, only to be stopped by a policeman, taken before a judge, and sentenced to a year in jail. In real life, he didn't drink or drive recklessly. His psychic twin used these symbols to show that he felt trapped by his job and life circumstances, representing his failure to achieve his life goals. If you recognize these patterns in your dreams, it may be a sign that you are struggling with fear, worry, and anxiety in your waking life. By understanding these dreams, you can start to address the underlying issues and work towards a more positive and motivated mindset. Sometimes people have dreams where they imagine being in hell. In these dreams, there are flames and fire everywhere, burning those who are damned. The person having the dream, known as the dreamer, tries hard to escape from this horrible place and avoid the punishment, but no matter how hard they try, they just can't get away. When the dreamer wakes up from such a terrifying night, they often feel very confused and wonder what the dream could possibly mean. Usually, this type of dream suggests that the person is feeling guilty deep down. They might feel this way because they haven't reached the goals they've set for themselves. Instead of achieving what they wanted, they find themselves stuck in a difficult and unpleasant situation. This situation feels like a personal hell to them, filled with poverty, a lack of resources, and many limitations. This dream is their mind's way of showing the struggle and guilt they feel inside. If you want to change your dreams from ones where you fail to ones where you succeed, from feeling miserable to feeling happy, and from suffering to enjoying life, you need to change what motivates you deep inside. It's important to understand that your dreams are influenced by a part of your mind. You can call this part of your mind your psychic twin, psyche, unconscious, subconscious, or superconscious mind. All these terms refer to the same thing. This psychic twin is the intuitive part of your mind. It understands how to create experiences for you based on what you consciously or unconsciously choose. If you focus on positive things and set positive goals, this part of your mind will help you have dreams that reflect success, happiness, and enjoyment. The intuitive side of your mind is always working to shape your future. It does this by taking the patterns of events you focus on, whether you are aware of it or not, and turning them into the destiny you are moving towards. So by changing your inner motivations and what you focus on, you can influence this psychic twin to guide you towards better dreams and a more positive life. To shape your future and improve your life, try focusing on one or more of these 8 main goals. Make sure to think about and review these goals every day to see if you are working towards them. Here are the goals you can choose from. The desire for great achievement. This means wanting to accomplish big and important things in your life. It could be in your career, in a hobby, or in some other area where you want to succeed. The desire to help your family. This involves wanting to support and care for your family members, making sure they are happy, healthy, and successful. The desire to improve yourself. This means wanting to become a better person. You might aim to develop new skills, adopt better habits, or work on personal growth. The desire to accumulate a fortune. This involves wanting to become wealthy. You might set goals related to earning more money, saving, or investing wisely. The desire for more knowledge and intellectual power. This means wanting to learn new things and become smarter. You might aim to read more books, take courses, or explore new subjects. The desire to have friends and a congenial social life. This involves wanting to have good relationships with others. You might aim to make new friends, strengthen existing friendships, and enjoy social activities. The desire to be healthy and live a long life. This means wanting to take care of your body and mind so you can live a long and healthy life. You might aim to eat well, exercise regularly, and avoid unhealthy habits. The desire to love and be loved. This involves wanting to experience love and affection in your life. You might aim to build loving relationships with a partner, family, and friends. By focusing on these goals, you can direct your inner motivations toward creating the life you want. Think about these goals every day and ask yourself if you are taking steps to achieve them. This daily practice will help you stay on track and move closer to the future you desire. When you've decided on the main goals you want to focus on, you can start working on them every day to make them real. You can choose to work on all 8 goals that drive you to achieve your dreams, or just pick 2 or 3. For example, if you choose to aim for becoming wealthy, staying healthy, living a long life, and experiencing love, you can start with these 3, focusing on the most important one first. Later, you can add the other goals as you need them. Many people have one big goal in life: to become rich. It's good to want wealth, but it shouldn't be the only thing you focus on. If you make getting rich your main obsession, you might miss out on other important things that give life meaning and purpose. The great Chinese poet and mystic Lao Tzu once shared a story with his students. He said, "Last night, I had a very vivid dream. In the dream, I was a beautiful golden-winged butterfly, flying from flower to flower and having a wonderful time. The dream felt so real that when I woke up and found myself lying in bed as a man, I wondered, am I a butterfly dreaming I'm a man, or am I a man dreaming I'm a butterfly? The dream and the dreamer are deeply connected and cannot be separated, like the threads in a woven fabric. When you fill your mind with dreams of greatness, you will achieve greatness. If you focus on dreams of becoming very wealthy, you will naturally be guided to do things that will help you gain wealth. If you dream of great achievements, having a superior mind, and possessing brilliant talents, your higher mental abilities will be activated, leading you to actions that will turn your dreams into reality. Imagine your mind as a weaving loom. Your dreams are the threads you choose. As you weave these threads into your life, you create a fabric of your future. If you choose threads of greatness, wealth, and talent, your life will reflect these qualities. Your mind will guide you almost instinctively towards actions that make these dreams come true. By programming your mind with positive and ambitious dreams, you set yourself on a path to success. Each step you take will be influenced by the dreams you've chosen, helping you build a future that aligns with your aspirations. Your dreams and your efforts work together, shaping your destiny into a solid structure based on the vision you hold. Remember, you can train your mind to think, look, and act like a millionaire, giving you the feeling of wealth even before you actually have $1 million. By adopting a millionaire mindset, you can immediately start to feel like you're part of the millionaire club and develop a mindset of unlimited wealth. Imagine yourself in the Millionaire's Golden Hall of Fame and start feeling like a millionaire right now. Take a moment to list all the valuable things you already have in your life. This list, your $1 million inventory, should include things like your friends, good health, love, happiness, creative work, mental peace, and spiritual calmness. These are your personal treasures that make you rich in many ways. Now, start creating your plan for financial success. Think about what you want for your future: a business of your own, a beautiful car, your dream home, and enough money to travel, enjoy luxuries, and provide a good education for your future children. Program your subconscious mind with these big money ideas and work towards making them a reality. By focusing on these goals and feeling wealthy in all aspects of your life, you'll be on the path to becoming a real millionaire. Program your subconscious mind by writing yourself a check for $1 million and carrying it with you. This helps build your awareness of money and wealth. Visualize a treasure chest in your mind and fill it with valuable items like jewels, a beautiful home, and other precious objects you desire. Create a money scrapbook where you collect pictures and ideas of the things you want: houses, land, cars, jewels, stocks, and other valuable items. This will help you focus on your financial goals and attract them into your life. Remember the advice from millionaires on how to build a fortune. They always had a bigger reason for wanting to be rich and successful than just making money. You can use a simple formula to turn your dreams into reality: dream, dare, and do. This formula has helped achieve many great things in the world. Use your dreams to motivate your mind towards fame, fortune, good health, and great achievements. Sometimes, your dreams might show that you're struggling with fear, worry, and anxiety because you lack a strong motive. You can change these negative dreams into positive ones by focusing on greater achievements, helping your family, improving yourself, building wealth, and finding love and happiness. To summarize, write yourself a check for $1 million and carry it with you. Imagine a treasure chest filled with valuable items you desire. Create a money scrapbook to visualize your financial goals. Use the dream, dare, and do formula to achieve your dreams. Focus on positive motives to overcome fear and anxiety. Turn negative dreams into powerful goals for success and happiness. And that is a speech by Anthony Norville about developing a $1 million mindset. What I like about it is that it goes beyond just making money. It shows that many successful millionaires have used these techniques. At first, the methods he describes might sound unbelievable. However, things like the treasure box and other techniques he mentions help keep you focused on the money mindset. If you've heard the famous story about Jim Carrey writing himself a $1 million check and then actually earning that amount once he got a big movie role, you should know this idea was around even before Jim Carrey. Writing yourself a $1 million check really works. I have one sitting on my desk right now. The key point in Norville's teaching that really changed my thinking is that when you focus on something bigger than yourself, something for the greater good, you'll start getting ideas from your subconscious. These ideas are the starting points for making money or finding valuable opportunities. I found that when I was only thinking about my own needs or just wanting money, my imagination wasn't as creative or expansive. But when I shifted my focus to helping as many people as possible and thinking about ways to make a positive impact, the ideas started flowing. So, it's not just about the money, it's about thinking beyond yourself and aiming to help others. This shift in mindset opens up new possibilities and opportunities for success. You have a special way to help others, and no matter what it is, it will end up being beneficial for you too. Helping people can actually become profitable for you. This idea gives you some great techniques that are practical and make sense. Creating the treasure chest is amazing. However, I want to finish by sharing the millionaire secret vow of riches because I think it's a great way to end this talk. It's something I really like. Now you can join me in saying, I now make a promise to aim for wealth. I understand that there are endless treasures available in the universe. I believe I can use these unlimited resources to improve my own life. I want to have lots of money and material goods so I can help my family and give something valuable to the world. I see myself as a way to share these treasures for the benefit of everyone. Because of this, I promise to use my future wealth only for good purposes. I swear to use my money to help those who are struggling, to free those trapped by poverty, and to raise the standards of the world. I will work to help children, the sick, the poor, those in prison, and those who are blind or crippled so they can find more happiness. I will use my money and earthly treasures to educate, inspire, and uplift all of humanity. My goal is to help bring peace to the world, to end discrimination and racial prejudice, and to create equality for all. I will use my wealth and abundance for the good of humanity and to honor God. A millionaire mindset is a way of thinking that helps people become wealthy and successful. This mindset involves having the right attitudes, habits, and strategies that lead to financial success. Developing this mindset means changing the way you think about money, success, and life in general. To develop a millionaire mindset, you can try using the techniques and tips that were shared earlier. These might include setting clear goals, staying focused and determined, being open to learning and growing, and surrounding yourself with positive influences. By practicing these techniques, you can start to think and act like a millionaire. When we study how other successful millionaires made their fortunes, we notice that they often achieved success through their dreams and imagination. They believed in their dreams and used their creativity to turn those dreams into reality. This shows us that what we dream and imagine can have a big impact on our lives. If you stay motivated and keep dreaming big, you can achieve amazing things. I believe in your potential and am dreaming of your success. With strong motivation and the right mindset, you can create a future filled with wealth and success. Thanks for listening, and please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons and also click the small bell icon to receive a notification every time a new free audiobook has arrived. Thanks again.